Opus 4.8 just dropped, which is a significant improvement over 4.7, and I am absolutely and 100% here for it. I'm a big Claude user.
Cmd+AI.
So looking at the benchmarks, which of course we have to do, 69.2, which is massively better than GPT 5.5, humongously better than 3.1 Pro. All of these amazing benchmarks are, that Claude are claiming a significant improvement of agentic benchmark of coding over GPT 5.5. This doesn't smell right to me. Like, GPT 5.5 is a brilliant coding model. Fight the corner for open source benchmark tools, because that's where you get into benchmaxxing territory, where people are training their models or tweaking their models to actually score really well on these benchmarks that they know what they're going to be tested on. They know the questions, or however it works. I'm not quite sure how it works, but they're able to benchmax against them and score really well. DeepSWE is a closed source benchmark for obviously software engineering. You don't know how it's going to do it. You don't know what the questions are. You don't know anything about it, and they will run the tests. GPT 5.5 X high, this is scoring like 70 and 62. And it's contradictory to this idea that max and X high are pretty much scoring the same. For me, like, even though I don't want to believe this, because again, I'm a Opus Claude fanboy, this starts to make sense as to why this would be more accurate than open source benchmarking tools. And from actual use, because as well, I'm reminded here about these open source tools, like Minimax 3, like Cmd+AI 2.6, like Qwen. I think there was one of them, but basically Qwen is like scoring the same as Opus 4.8 and then all this sort of stuff. And it's like, really, dude? Really? Like, I find that very hard to believe. So that's where you start to call bullshit on these benchmarks, these open source benchmarks. DeepSWE by Data Curve seems to be a step in the right direction. As much as I don't want it to be true that, Opus is falling short of these results against GPT 5.5. However, it's there, and it is tempting me to try and use GPT 5.5. The score that people are getting out of Claude Code versus using the API, basically Claude Code is nerfing Opus's potential. So Claude Opus 4.7 in the mini suite agent, which is a bare bones harness, really bare bones harness, is scoring 50. It's got a 50% pass rate, and it's using more tokens, but 50% pass rate. Whereas inside of Claude Code, it's a 40% pass rate, using less tokens, mind, but it's notable. Whereas you've got 40% for GPT 5.5, you've got 40%. It's using less tokens in the mini suite agent, but that's kind of to be expected in some ways, just because it's a bare bones. This is actually quite surprising, because Claude Code is notorious for handing so much context even before you've typed your prompt. So yeah, 16 to 25, not too much of a difference there. And then mini suite, look at the Gemini CLI, Jesus Christ. And this is an open source CLI as well. A lot of the open source models like Minimax, like Qwen, they're all using the Gemini CLI. I think that Gemini CLI is what they're using to build their TUIs and stuff like that. But yeah, Claude Code is nerfing Opus. So
this is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Cmd+AI.